Hi there, Mary Farias here with 5 Minutes is Better Than Nothing of Self-Development. We're studying my book, How to Study Napoleon Hill's Think and Grow Rich. I am on chapter 7, Organized Planning, page 149. Your achievement can be no greater than your plans are sound. That may seem to be an axiomatic statement, but it is true. Samuel Insull lost his fortune, over $100 million. The Insull fortune was built on plans which were sound. The business depression forced Mr. Insull to change his plans, and the change brought temporary defeat because his new plans were not sound. Mr. Insull is now an old man. He may consequently accept failure instead of temporary defeat. But if his experience turns out to be failure, it will be for the reason that he lacks the fire of persistence to rebuild his plans. No man is ever whipped until he quits, and in his own mind. This fact will be repeated many times because it is so easy to take the count at the first sight of defeat. James J. Hill met with temporary defeat when he first endeavored to raise the necessary capital to build a railroad from the east to the west, but he too turned defeat into victory through new plans. Henry Ford met with temporary defeat not only at the beginning of his automobile career, but after he had gone far toward the top. He created new plans and went marching on to financial victory. We see men who have accumulated great fortunes, but we often recognize only their triumph, overlooking the temporary defeats which they had to surmount before arriving. No follower of this philosophy can reasonably expect to accumulate fortune without experiencing temporary defeat. When defeat comes, accept it as a signal that your plans are not sound. Rebuild those plans and set sail once more toward your coveted goal. If you give up before your goal has been reached, you are a quitter. A quitter never wins, and a winner never quits. Lift this sentence out, write it on a piece of paper in letters an inch high, and place it where you will see it every night before you go to sleep and every morning before you go to work. When you begin to select members of your mastermind group, endeavor to select those who do not take defeat seriously. Some people foolishly believe that only money can make money. That is not true. Desire, transmuted into its monetary equivalent through the principles laid down here, is the agency through which money is made. Money of itself is nothing but inert matter. It cannot move, think, or talk, but it can hear when a man who desires it calls it to come. Ooh, what a great, great page. I love this. No man is ever whipped until he quits in his mind. We need to decide that we are going to reach our goal. That's it. It's not a, I hope I get it. I want to get it. I want to go there. I hope I do. No, it's up to you. You will always reach your goal if you keep going, if you keep moving, if you persist, if you refuse to quit at temporary defeat. A quitter never wins, and a winner never quits. A quitter never wins. If you quit, you are sure to lose. And a winner never quits. You've only won because you didn't quit. You persisted. Keep these ideas in mind. How many times do you look back in your life and go, oh, I could have done that if I just stayed at it a little bit longer? You know, and sometimes some things we don't want to do anymore, and that's okay. You don't have to find yourself that you're a quitter just because you no longer have a desire to do something. Quitting is okay if you don't want the result anymore. But if you want an end result and you quit before you get there, you'll never win. That's it. It's that simple. So that's it for today, and I'll see you again here tomorrow.